just lightly. I am going to do an oil treatment. I kind of started doing one yesterday and then I stopped for some reason. I don't know what happened. So I'm really needing to get this oil treatment going before we just really start the day. So here I am. Y'all can see I'm going at the ends first and then working my way down. Always do that whether you have your hair is wet or dry to prevent from breakage, especially when it's wet. It's just more prone to breakage and stretch and pull when it's wet. You guys, so this oil, all of the things, I know I tell y'all this all the time because I love it. It's my favorite. If it's one product that every household needs, is this one. It's the oil. Why? Because it's good for everything. Literally from your head to your toes, your face, your hands, your stretch marks, your healing a tattoo, sunburns, all of the things, you guys. And so I'm just gonna go in here. I wanted to share with y'all too. So I do a scalp treatment about once a week, about every 3. So I wash my hair about every 3 to 4 days on average, I would say, especially now that like I'm gonna be outside a little bit more with the temperatures going up and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna be like wintertime where I'm never outside, where I can go 6, 7, 8, 9 days without washing my hair. It's gonna get stinky. Okay, so actually I'm about to go do some yard work while the kids are kind of like waking up, doing their morning, whatever they do in the morning besides listen to me. So this I'm just putting on my scalp. What does this do, you ask? Why am I putting it on my scalp? Well, I specifically do it for hair growth. This actually, all of our products, like our shampoos and this, really get down to, you have 3 layers into your hair. So it gets down into not just that first layer, but the second layer and the third layer. The oil gets into your hair follicle, your scalp follicles, your scalp, and it opens them up. It heals them. If they need to be healed, it rejuvenates them. It starts the stimulation of the hair growth. If you're new into the Monet world, then the moment you start, you're probably going to start getting feel like you've lost a lot of hair, but all of this products together are actually loosening up what the previous products were doing wrong. So it's like a healing process into it. But since I've been doing all of these things for about 1.5 years now, my follicles are pretty healed, but it's good for your hair. It adds shine. Like I said, it really stimulates the growth going. The missing puzzle, kind of like a LinkedIn puzzle, not the missing puzzle, just another LinkedIn puzzle piece to the shampoo to get my hair growing. My hair used to be like down to my waist, you guys, and then I cut it off and I'm just wanting it back. So I'm like, grow, baby, grow. Haven't cut my hair in over 1 year. Actually, since I started Monet. The moment I started, about a week after I started Monet products, I cut my hair and I haven't cut it again. And I'm perfectly fine with that. And I think I'm probably putting too much oil in, but I'm talking. But, so you just go through. You see I'm just getting it in the little dropper and just kind of loosening it up through all of those pieces, all of my scalp. Just kind of let it sit there and then go in and rub it around, get it all over. It's gonna add shine. It's gonna, if you have, I always feel like I say the name wrong. Is it like paralysis on your scalp? Or if you've got dry scalp, dandruff, oily scalp, people always say, I've got a really oily scalp. Why would I want to add oil to it? Oil breaks down oil. And actually, this is a blend of 13 natural oils, like essential oils, that are going to just help boost, like control the oil that you've already got. Linking together and work together and control it. So that's what that does. So you just go in there and you massage it into your scalp. So you can see my hair is getting pretty oily. Your hair, you do not have to go in and drench it. This oil goes a long way, you guys. Another question I get asked also is, like, within different layers of, my hands are a little bit oily right now, but it's just gonna soak right into my hands. I'm not gonna be oily. I'm not gonna feel like I'm gonna have to wash my hands. I am not going to, it won't get, if you do the oil treatment and go straight to bed, you're not, whether you put your hair up in a bun, a ponytail, or just leave it, this is a dry oil, so it's not going to be like transferring onto your clothes. It's not going to transfer onto your pillowcases either. Okay, guys, so although your hair might seem like it's very oily when you go to bed or put that ball cap on or whatever it is that's going on, it's not going to transfer to whatever you put on your head or lay down on, blankets or anything like that, okay? So don't freak out about that. Another question I get asked a lot is, I just lost my train of thought. How long do you keep it on? I tell everyone at least 30 minutes. At the bare minimum, 30 minutes onto your scalp, depending on what all you're going in there for. But I really like for you to leave it on. Like I'm doing mine now. I'm going to wash my hair probably in a few hours, depending on, actually probably this evening, let's be honest. This evening, first thing in the morning. I'm going to take a shower later because I'm fixing to be outside doing lawn work. So of course I'm going to wash my hair tonight. But if you do it, leave it on overnight. It's okay if you leave it on for 24 or 48 hours. It's not going to hurt anything. If anything, it's just going to continue to benefit you. So don't freak out about it if you left it on for 24 hours or longer than 6 hours or whatever it is. It is not going to hurt you at all. Okay, guys? So don't be scared of it. So after you put the oil into your scalp and rummage it around, all of that, brush through it. I personally like to put mine up in like a ponytail or a bun, which actually I'm going to do a ponytail so I can put oil to the end of it. Whatever scalp issues you may have, this Rejuvenate oil, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I have quite a few customers that have some type of a skin issue, like a scalp issue, so they can't just use any products off the shelf, you know. So they kind of get a little hesitant on using these products. This will more than likely, I haven't had anyone say that they couldn't use it, really. So as far as I'm aware, it has helped multiple ladies in my that have some major issues going on with their scalp. So I just put some in my hands out of the dropper and I'm just rubbing it in. This is gonna just help shine go out through your hair and just get on the other parts of your hair. Like I said, go through and penetrates all 3 layers of your hair and heals it. Which actually, I did say this wrong a second ago. Which I should. So well, we'll talk about those later. How about that? Okay. So that's what I do when I do my oil treatments, you guys. And just leave it up tight. You can leave it down and just put a hat on if you've got stuff going on. No one will even know. No one will even know. No one will even know. So, you guys, another thing I wanted to let you know, all these little flyaways because of the hair growth, is today is the last day you can get this oil in your hands for, a lot of people are getting it for free, but most you would pay would be $25 today. This is retail at $100, $99. You can get it for $25, or like I said, depending on what you put in your cart first, it could be yours for free, a $100 product that you're just going to get, depending on, like I said, whatever it is that you order to go with it. I would highly suggest, if you're a new VIP jumping in on this order, grab the CC cream. It is never available. It is hardly ever available. I hear absolutely amazing things. I actually used mine for the first time the other day, and then like 20 seconds later, I looked on Instagram. Someone said the CC cream is like the leave-in conditioner on steroids. And that is exactly what I thought whenever I put it in my hair. It is a little bit thicker, but it doesn't weigh your hair down. I actually did mine at nighttime. Mixed a little bit of the Rejuvenate oil, just a couple of drops of the Rejuvenate oil, and put it on my ends of my hair. And so if you absolutely love the leave-in conditioner, or maybe, I want to say we're sold out of it right now. I could be wrong. I would suggest, since you can get it for free right now, to get that CC cream as your new order. If you need help with that, I would love to build your cart for you, so it's easy for you. You're not having to go search for anything. Communicate with me. I will suggest what hair products for you and whatever needs you've got going on to make it easier for you. I build most people's carts for them. I tell them what shampoo, conditioner, hairstyling product, or whatever is linked in with it, and why I'm suggesting it for you. I'm not just saying you need to get this shampoo, this conditioner, and this styling product. Why? I want to know why you're telling me these things. I want to know why you're telling me I need that volumizing shampoo, and why the Restore leave-in this and this and this. So that's what I try to do for you guys. Whenever you've got questions, I try to explain it the best that I can, so you can understand why I'm suggesting this, why you need to replace this with this, and intertwine this with that, all of the things, you guys. So that is what I'm here for, to help you, to help your journey go easier, and so we can target what your hair needs are. Your hair needs are not the same as my hair needs. And absolutely, another thing, your hair needs change within seasons, for one, and after you start, like someone might be wanting hair growth, they're really thinning. So we're going to start on one journey, but then like 3 months later, they're like, oh, my hair's really good. I don't need to work on that. I need to work on this now. So then we do this while we're still twining with this, and we're still twining with that, if that makes sense at all. So you guys, if you got any questions, let me know. If you need to do a hair quiz, absolutely do a hair quiz. And matter of fact, everyone that does a hair quiz up until the 14th, you're going to be into a drawing to win one of these babies. But I will post about that in a little bit, so you have all of the full details within that. If you've got questions, please don't hesitate to ask. You guys, I am here to help you, not me, help you. Have a good day.